Hello everyone, welcome you guys back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching on how to recreate this beautiful design.
So guys, the first thing I'll be doing is folding my fabric, which I already did. I folded my fabric. I'm cutting both the front and the back together, so I already folded it. I used 13 inches to fold it. This is 13, and I left this will be for the front, this will be for the back. I left 3 inch because there will be like a tape at the front, so that is why I'm leaving this. You can see I'm leaving this. So this is extra 3 inches that I left behind. So now I'll be shaping out my neck measurement for the back, because the front neck is v-neck, so I won't be shaping out the v-neck or the back. So now we'll be making use of 3 by 2. This is 3 by 2 by 2. Then we'll cup it together to connect the points at which they meet to each other. You can make use of your freehand sketching, or you make use of your ruler as well. It's a choice. Don't be discouraged if you don't have a ruler. The next thing I'll be doing now is taking my back measurement, and my back measurement here is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7, so I'll be adding ½ inch. Remember, anything I'm measuring, I'll be measuring from this front part. So 7.5 is what I'll be measuring. 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Then I'll connect this together using, you can make use of your straight ruler, or make use of your tape rule as well. Anyone you feel convenient with. Like I said, don't be discouraged if you don't have any tools. You can still work with the little you have. I just want to connect this straight line together. I'm done connecting it. So from this up part, I chalk down my 9. I'm trying to create my armhole curve. So 9, 9. Then I'll be connecting it as well to make a straight line horizontally. This is it. Good. So the next thing I'll be doing is I'll be coming down here from this upper side. I'll be coming down by 1 inch. We are trying to make our shoulders slant. Then I'll connect this space to this place. This is the slant part. Connecting it. Some people also call it shoulder fall. So anyone you understand. We will be left with 8. If we measure, can you see is 8? So from that 8, we will be getting our midpoint, and our midpoint is 4. I'll be chalking out my 4. Then at the point where I marked my 4, I'll be coming out like inward by 0.7. That's 3/4 inch. Then this 3/4 inch, I'll slant it upward here to meet the shoulder point here. I'm always explaining this in every of my video. So the next thing to do is to take our bust measurement, and our bust measurement is 8¾ That is after you've divided your bust measurement divided by 4. Whatever you get is what we'll be placing here. You don't need to add anything to it. So you mark it here, then you use your ruler to. So my bust divided by 4 is what I measured here. Then this part, I'll make use of my curve ruler to join this other part. You don't need to add any allowance to it. We're just trying to create our armor curve. I believe you guys understood what I'm explaining. So that is all for that. The next thing we'll be doing now is I think that's all. Yes, we just need to cut it out. So we don't need to shape it out. Remember, we used our hip measurement to fold our fabric into four. Then we came out here by 3 because of the front. Then for the neck, we used 3 by 2. This is the back neck. Why the front neck will be 3 by 8. Yes, 3 by 8. But we won't be chalking. I won't be chalking the back and the neck first. All I'll be doing now is look at this point whereby we measured our 3. We'll be notching it. Can you see? I'll just notch it a little. The reason why we are notching is because for us to be able to recognize it properly when it is time to chalk the front neck. So now what I'll be doing now is I'll be cutting out my front neck first. I'm trying to remove the pin I used in pinning the fabric down together. So this is it. I'll be bringing this two up, then cut out my neck, my back neck. Don't mind the way I'm sluggish in cutting. Just need to be careful doing that. Good. So now we've cut our back neck. The next thing is cutting down the main body. I am sorry I didn't mention earlier. My gown length measurement is 60. So I make use of the full whole length. So that is all. Remember we notched it here for us to know that yes, this is the neck point for the back side. Good. So now the next thing to do is to cut the shoulder slope. You'll be cutting both the front and the back shoulder slope together. The only thing we will not be cutting is the front neck. We only cut the back neck. I'm trying to unpin it. So guys, I want to mark my 3 because I'll be removing the front. So I'll just be chalking my 3. I chalk all this place off camera already. So I'll continue chalking. 3, 3. So that I will know the points where my front is starting from. Remember this one will be folded. 3, 3, 3. So you continue that till we are done. You just chalk it down. 3, 3, 3, 3. What you guys saw me doing right now is me measuring my 3 because by the time I remove this part, I will have to make sure I get the appropriate measurement. So instead of me removing it then measuring it, is better I measure it now that is being pinned before removing it. So now going back to the front neck, I'll be removing this pin so that you guys will understand properly. Good. Can you see the point I marked? This is my 333. This is what I marked. So I'll just use my pin to hold this down together. Good. So now, our remember we notched this part. So this shows this is where our 3 is. This part that we notched. Good. So just leave it that way. So from that point to this point, can you see it's still correct? It's still 3. Then remember I said we'll be coming down by 8. This is 8, which we marked earlier. Good. We want to be making a V shape line. According to what is on the video here, is on the this thing is a V neck. Good. So this point, I'll just make a straight line here. But this space is out of our measurements. This is where our folding will start from. You want to confirm if yes, still 8. So from this point, this notch point to this point, I'll be using my tape rule to make a slant V there. It is a sharp V neck. This is how it looks like. Don't be confused with this. This is how it looks like when we are done chalking out. So now the way I'll be cutting it out, I'll be cutting it out this way, then like this. Then I'll open this part, this front part. I will just open it. So now let's continue. I'll be opening this part of my dress. So for the front opening, how are we going to get our front opening? We'll be marking from our shoulder. We our half length gown is 35, so we'll just be chalking down our 35. Okay, let me make use of 32. Yes, 32. Our half length gown is 35. That is half length gown is 35. So I'll go up a little by 2. So I'll be making yes 3. So I'll be making use of 32. So right from this 32 downward, it will be open. Right from this 32 upward will be closed. So now let's take it to our sewing machine to sew.
Please always remember to like, share, and subscribe.